Welcome all. The topic is Dirac delta function and its Laplace transform. Definition: the Dirac delta function delta t is defined as delta t is equal to 0 for t not equal to 0 and infinity at t equal to 0, such that integral 0 to infinity delta t dt equal to 1. So of uh, the graph of the Dirac delta function is, so the t representing the x-axis and delta t representing the y-axis, and the function has infinity at t equal to 0. Infinity at t equal to 0. The Dirac delta function is defined in another way as the Dirac delta function delta t minus a is defined as delta t minus a equal to 0 for t not equal to a and infinity at t equal to a, such that integral 0 to infinity delta t minus a dt is equal to 1. And the graph of this Dirac delta function is, in x-axis we have t and y-axis delta t minus a, and at t equal to a the function goes to infinity. Also we have integral 0 to infinity f of t into delta t minus a dt equal to f of t at t equal to a, and that a representing the Dirac delta function, and this value is f of a. So now we take the Laplace transform of Dirac delta function. The Laplace transform of delta t is, for taking the Laplace transform, you multiply the function e raised to minus st and take the integral from 0 to infinity. So L of delta t is integral 0 to infinity e raised to minus st into delta t dt. That's equal to e raised to minus st, since we have integral 0 to infinity f of t dt is f of t at t equal to a. So integral 0 to infinity e raised to minus st dt, here f of t is e raised to minus st, so its value is e raised to minus st at t equal to 0 here, because in delta t t is 0, and its value is e raised to 0, e raised to 0 is 1. The Laplace transform of delta t minus a is L of delta t minus a equal to integral 0 to infinity into e raised to minus st into delta t minus a dt. So here f of t is e raised to minus st. So this value is e raised to minus st at t equal to a from delta t minus a. Then substituting t equal to a, this value is e raised to minus s a. So the Laplace transform of delta t minus a equal to e raised to minus s a, and we using this formula for our further and another for problems. Now we consider a problem, in a problem which contains the Dirac delta function. First, find the Laplace transform of t square into delta t minus 2. For taking the Laplace transform, you multiply e raised to minus st, then the integral become integral 0 to infinity e raised to minus st t square into delta t minus 2. So here f of t is e raised to minus st into t square. So this value is e raised to minus st into t square with t equal to 2 from delta function. So delta function we have delta t minus 2. So t is equal to 2 here. Then substituting the value t, we have t square is equal to 4. So the answer is 4 e raised to minus 2s. So the next question, you find out the Laplace transform of cos h t into delta t minus 4. That is, here f of t is in Laplace transform we have e raised to minus st. So f of t is e raised to minus st into cos h t with in delta t minus 4 we have t is equal to 4. So you multiply, so you substituting t equal to 4, we have the answer is e raised to minus 4s into cos h4. So next question, find the Laplace transform of e raised to minus 4t plus log t into delta t minus 2. So here our f of t is in Laplace transform we have e raised to minus st. So e raised to minus st into e raised to minus 4t plus log t. In delta t minus 2 we have t is equal to 2. Then substituting the value of t equal to 2, the answer is e raised to minus 2s into e raised to minus 8 plus log 2. So now we consider an initial value problem which including the Dirac delta function. Generally the problems are this type of problems are the problem existing when we modeling the response of the damped mass spring system. We consider such a problem. We have solved the initial value problem y double dash plus 9y equal to delta t minus pi by 2 with initial condition y of 0 equal to 2, y dash 0 equal to 0. So for solving this type of an initial value problem, you take the Laplace transform on both sides. That is L of y2 dash plus 9 into L of y equal to L of delta t minus pi by 2. We know that the Laplace transform of y2 dash is s square into L of y minus s into y of 0 minus y dash 0 plus 9 into Laplace transform of y equal to Laplace transform of delta t minus pi by 2, and we know that the Laplace transform of delta t minus a is e raised to minus as. So the Laplace transform of delta t minus pi by 2 is e raised to minus pi by 2s, because here a is minus pi by 2. So Laplace transform of delta t minus pi by 2 is e raised to minus pi by 2s. Now we have we're taking the first term and the last term in the left side. We have a square plus 9 into L of y, and then substituting the value of y of 0 and y dash 0. So we have y of 0 is 2 and y dash 0 is 0. Then substituting the values, we have y of 0 is 2, so it is minus 2s, and y dash 0 is 0. So equal to, so the right hand side is e raised to minus pi by 2s. So a square plus 9 into L of y equal to e raised to minus pi by 2s plus 2s. Then L of y is e raised to minus pi by 2s plus 2s by s square plus 9. And then y is, we take the inverse Laplace transform. So y is L inverse of e raised to minus pi by 2s, L inverse of e raised to minus pi by 2s by s square plus 9 plus 2 into L inverse of s by s square plus 9. So now we find out the inverse transform of these two functions. We know that the L inverse of 1 by a square plus a square is sin at by a. So L inverse of 1 by a square plus 9 is sin 3t by 3. Now we need the L inverse of e raised to minus pi by 2s by a square plus 9. So for finding the inverse Laplace transform of this function, we are using the unit step function. So unit step function, we have a L inverse of e raised to minus as by a square plus by f of s is u of t minus a into f of t minus a. So here a is pi by 2. So L inverse of e raised to minus pi by 2s by s square plus 9 is using unit step function. It is u of t minus pi by 2. Here a is pi by 2. So u of t minus a is u of t minus pi by 2 into f of t minus a. But here f of t is sin 3t by 3. So f of t minus a is, here it is f of t minus pi by 2. So sin 3 of t minus pi by 2 by 3. And also we have a L inverse of s by s square plus a square is cos 8t. So here L inverse of s by s square plus 9 is cos 3t. So from here, you substituting these values, this inverse transform here, this inverse transform in y, we have the value of y is, L inverse of y is L inverse of these functions, that is L inverse of first function is 1 by 3 into u of t minus pi by 2 into sin 3 into t minus pi by 2 plus 2 cos 3t. So 2 into this function, it is 2 cos 3t. So now we consider another problem which also include the direct delta function. So here we have in the right hand side, so the left side is y double dash plus 4y, and the right hand side we have two direct delta function, that is delta t minus pi and delta t minus 2 pi with initial condition y of 0 equal to 0 and y dash 0 equal to 1. So for solving this, you take the Laplace transform on both sides. L of y2 dash plus 4 into L of y equal to L of delta t minus pi minus delta t minus 2 pi. L of y2 dash is s square into L of y minus s into y of 0 minus y dash 0 plus 4 into L of y equal to L of delta t minus pi is e raised to minus pi s, because here a is pi, so L of delta t minus a is e raised to minus a s, L of delta t minus pi is e raised to minus pi s, minus L of delta t minus 2 pi is e raised to minus 2 pi s, here a is 2 pi. Then s square plus 4 into L of y minus 1, because we substituting here y of 0 is 0, so s into y of 0 is 0 and y dash 0 is 1, so it is minus 1 equal to e raised to minus pi s minus e raised to minus 2 pi s. And then s square plus 4 into L of y is equal to 1 plus e raised to minus pi s minus e raised to minus 2 pi s. So L of y is 1 plus e raised to minus pi s minus e raised to minus 2 pi s by s square plus 4. Then y is, take the L inverse of these three terms. We have L inverse of 1 by s square plus 4 plus L inverse of e raised to minus pi s by s square plus 4 minus L inverse of e raised to minus 2 pi s by s square plus 4. So first we have L inverse of 1 by s square plus 4. So 1 by s square plus a square is 1 by s square plus a square is sin 8t by a. So it is sin, here a square is 4, so it is sin 2t by 2. L inverse of e raised to minus pi s by s square plus 4. So we using the unit step function. We have a is here, a is pi. So and denominator is s square plus 4. So 1 by s square plus 4 is our f of s. We have f of t is sin 2t by 2. So using the unit step function, inverse transform of e raised to minus pi s by s square plus 4 is u of t minus pi into sine 2 of t minus pi by 2. Similarly, L invariance of e raised to minus 2 pi s by s square plus 4 is u of t minus 2 pi into sine 2 of t minus 2 pi by 2. Then substituting these values, this inverse transform here, we have a y equal to sine 2t by 2 plus u of t minus pi into sine 2 of t minus pi by 2 minus u of t minus 2 pi into sine 2 of t minus 2 pi by 2. Thank you.